This September's DigiGift, the new monthly artwork in the form of a calendar, features characters from Digimon Cross Wars hunters engaged in making mochi together in harmony. Cutemon is pounding some delicious mochi for everyone. As the weather in Japan gradually gets cooler, this snapshot shows the gang enjoying making mochi together. Traditionally, mochi making, or mochitsuki, is associated with New Year celebrations in Japan, but it also occurs during other times of the year, especially in the autumn, as part of seasonal festivities celebrating cooler weather or harvest festivals. The BT19 Dynasmon card depicts a scene from the Digimon Cross Wars manga's 16th chapter titled Cross War, The Beginning of the End, published back in 2011. In this chapter, the Crossheart team and the Royal Knights, including Dynasmon, join forces in a battle at the Canyon of Clouds in Jupiter Zone. They managed to summon the power of Shoutmon Cross 7 during their fight against Lilithmon's army. The BT19 Trinity Burst option card showcases a scene from Digimon Tamer's Battle of Adventurers, where the perfect level trio performs a combo attack during their confrontation with Golfmon. This artwork is a reference to the original Digimon card game. Digimon Source Code recently shared updates in a Q&A session discussing significant optimizations and adjustments based on player feedback. Some of the new changes include the debut of Blitzgreymon, Criscarorumon, and Holydramon, with more digital monsters to be introduced during the open beta test. Additionally, the game will feature a new gameplay element called Temporal Canyon, a weekly event that offers various challenges and rewards players with chips upon completion. Finally, a high difficulty challenge called Cooperative Trials will require players to team up and face off against Metal Sidramon, who comes with unique combat mechanics. Victorious teams will receive generous rewards for their efforts. It appears that Digimon is set to take part in the Luca Comics and Games 2024 festival in Italy, with plans for a permanent installation throughout the event. Additionally, a special celebration is scheduled to mark the 25th anniversary of Digimon on a particular day during the festival. Kakudo provided an update on Digimon merchandise from a US manufacturer he mentioned a month ago. He received 2 types of t-shirts, one featuring a Digivice design on the chest, which was available in 8 colors. Kakudo displayed 2 of these designs, stating that the simple designs are perfect for everyday wear. In other news, Kakudo discussed Terriermon Assistant's Digimon quiz program, acknowledging that he couldn't answer all the questions correctly. Kakudo posted an update titled US-Made Digimon Apparel Part 2, where he shared his thoughts on a black hoodie made by the same manufacturer as the previous day's items. He commented that the Greymon design on the front is cool, but the metal Greymon graphic on the back is even more flashy and impressive. He also noted that since it's American-made, the hoodie is quite large in size. Kakudo shared an update about the American-made Digimon clothing line, featuring a cool white hoodie inspired by the Garurumon line. He particularly loved the eye-catching design on the back. He also pointed out that it's common for voice actors to receive American-made clothing items during recording sessions. While t-shirts fit well, Kakudo felt the hoodies might be a bit too large. The official Digimon website recently concluded a poll in which fans voted for their favorite ultimate-level main character Digimon from the TV anime series. Dukemon, who merges with Takato and is a member of the Royal Knights, emerged as the winner. Wargreymon from Digimon Adventure secured the runner-up position, while Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode from Digimon Adventure 02 came third. Dukemon and Wargreymon were neck and neck in the competition, with both pulling ahead of the other contestants. The next X-Antibody Digimon to be added to the Chinese game Digimon New Century is Plesiomon X. The limited information we have about this Digimon reveals that its skill causes listeners to fall into a state of illusion, and its body is largely composed of poetry data. This aligns perfectly with Plesiomon X's official profile, which states, "This Digimon emits a clear, high-pitched cry and consists mostly of poetry data." The beauty of its new form evokes an impression of elegance and nobility, leading some researchers to speculate it's connected to the tragic tale of a bard who became a dragon, forced to remain hidden while singing of his deepening sorrows. Fittingly, Plesiomon X rarely shows itself. It has also gained the ability to play melodies using its long whiskers, drawing listeners into a fantastical world with its fantasy mist. The BT19 Lucimon X card features remarkable artwork of Lucimon X halting Jesmon X's sword. In the background, Bielsimon X is present as the scene captures the Digimon Chronicle X battle between Lucimon X and Bielsimon X versus Gankumon and Jesmon X. His arm is in the forefront, allowing us to catch all the details, the holy ring, the crest of his sin, pride, and the digital hazard icon, symbolizing his potential for both extreme goodness and evil. If he loses control, he could destroy the world. The Digimon novel competition results have taken an unexpected turn, with the organizers deciding not to award a grand prize, similar to what happened in the Comic Awards. Instead, they selected 2 runners-up and 4 additional winning stories. In Reverse 8, one of the runners-up, 8, a digital agent in the digital world Reverse, is on a mission to deliver a kidnapped baby to the real world. Alongside his partner, Turuyemon, Iberos, 8 encounters numerous challenges, learns valuable lessons about humanity, and ultimately chooses to remain in the digital world. The story combines themes from digital and real worlds, exploring deeper meanings of life. The other runner-up, It Doesn't Snow on Station Nautilus, follows the journey of a human named I, who meets an unusual nanomon Nemo. They are drawn to a mysterious song from the sea, but their search leads to tragedy as they become entangled in conflicts between opposing forces. One of the additional winners, The One Who Melts the Frozen World, is a coming-of-age story set within an online game, showcasing character growth through a well-executed, familiar theme. The plot revolves around a Digimon enthusiast and his classmate, the Frozen Queen, a former Digimon champion, quitting Digimon. As the relationship develops, hidden truths are revealed. In a dreamlike digital world, Justimon battles Megadramon and sacrifices himself, leading Nanomon to reflect on his dream of evolving into Justimon. Guilty and Girl, which is the dark side, introduces Dukemon, who inherits the body of a man and becomes the guardian of his daughter. Years later, the grown-up girl becomes a Digimon buster, fighting alongside Guilmon to protect against threats from the digital world. I Don't Want a Guardian Angel features a young man with limited emotional responses and his affectionate Digimon, Luzemon. Together, they solve supernatural mysteries, like a VTuber hijacking by Mephismon, in a world where digital monsters manifest as supernatural phenomena. Digimon Liberator column Tips 9 includes the notice of extensive maintenance, announcing an upcoming extended maintenance period to introduce a significant update that incorporates new content and fixes various bugs. During this period, players will be unable to log in or play, and they are advised to log out at least 10 minutes prior to the start of the maintenance, which will last for over 160 hours. The update will bring new features to the game, including the ability to scan cards from the latest Digimon card game products into Digimon Liberator and obtain them through new card packs and battle rewards. The game will also have its own banned and restricted cards list to tackle balance problems. Additionally, the Sky Spire corridor in Amethyst City will be fully accessible, enabling players to explore new areas and shops. More NPCs and quests will be added, featuring challenging conditional battles and hidden NPCs that offer rewards upon discovery. A new feature will allow players to communicate with their partner Digimon in their D-storage anytime. Several bug fixes are also part of this update. Some NPC behavior issues will be addressed, although some problems may require further updates for a complete resolution. Quests that fail to progress will be fixed, but players will need to restart them and might lose any progress or items obtained. Card effects that weren't working correctly will be adjusted, and the update will tackle invalid user data, with the possibility of account suspension for those suspected of tampering. After the maintenance, players should check their D-storage for notifications. Usagi Bochi, a Liberator artist, revealed a promotional illustration themed around the game's maintenance period, featuring Agumon, Koromon, and Bodemon in a pose expressing their apologies for the interruption in gameplay. Accompanying the illustration was a message from Usagi Bochi, emphasizing the diverse metaverse content available through TALE, encouraging players to explore these offerings during the maintenance downtime in Digimon Liberator.